Hello guys, welcome to Josephine and my name is Josephine. I'm a Nigerian living in Cabo Verde. I live in Sa Island, Santa Maria precisely. If you are just coming across this channel and you love it as you are watching this video along, you can kindly subscribe, comment, like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. Where is Cabo Verde? Do you know where Cabo Verde Island is located? It's not just an island but a country in West Coast of Africa. This country shares borders between Mauritania, Gambia, Senegal, and Guinea-Bissau. Sometimes you tell people you live in Cape Verde and they don't know where the country is located. They could say, is it the name of a city similar to Cape Town in South Africa? My channel is all about Cape Verde, giving you every of the information you need to know: interracial dating offline and online, DIY, mukbang, travel, reacting to interracial couples. But currently I talk more on Cabo Verde so people will know where Cabo Verde Island is located. Why am I making today's video? Today's video is based on a question a subscriber asked me. I don't want the video to be a long one, at least 8 minutes, and I will also be adding some bonuses so you understand very well, because I told you guys that my videos are all about the details, truth living here in Cabo Verde. No be cho. It's the fact here, the honest truth. That is what all my videos are all about. The question goes like this: affordable island to live in on a budget for a newcomer? I think that is the question. If you are coming to Cabo Verde on a budget based on your pocket, you should watch this video very well. Watch to the end so you understand very well. The capital of Cabo Verde is Pria, which is Santiago. You know, we have 10 islands in Cabo Verde, of which one of the island is uninhabited and the one of that island is Santa Lucia. Before making this video, I researched, I asked questions, and most of my clients I guided before, they always tell me this is how it is. And with the research and the questions I always ask people that already live in Pria before, I always advise somebody coming on a budget to live in Pria for the meantime, or maybe as time goes on, if they love the place, they can just be there. At least that is the capital. One of the reasons to live in Praia is because the cost of living there is so cheap. Life is less expensive in Praia. Let's assume you want to eat food, you want to cook, you are this person that doesn't love to cook, you just love to buy. You are going to enjoy it there in Praia, because buying food, buying drinks, buying soft, buying beer, they are very less expensive there in Praia. There was a time I bought a food there when I went to Praia, and I estimate it to Sa Island. Sa Island is far way expensive compared to Praia. The food I bought there was a Nigeria soup with meat, fish, and water. Everything they took for me was 300 escudos. Here in Sa Island, if you want to buy food, they sell the soup for you and they will ask you if they are going to put fish or meat. If they put fish and meat with water, it will be 500 escudos or 550 escudos. Sometimes they even take 600 escudos from you. You will get the shock of your life. Sometimes if you tell them, oh, what and what did you buy that made this money to pile up like this, they will always tell you, oh, fish is very expensive, now meat is very expensive. There is no time that this fish or meat will be less expensive to them. They are selling of food here on Sa Island is very expensive. So you can see that buying food there in Praia is less expensive. Now let's talk about clothes. You want to fix your hair, you want to buy household things like bucket, you want to buy television, you want to decorate your house, you are this type that love wigs, braids, you just want to buy those ones that they ship in. Like, if you want to buy them here in Sa, please don't even think about it. Don't think about it. But there in Praia, they are far way less expensive. If you want to buy clothes, most of the people living here in Sa, whenever they go to Praia or they see anybody going to Praia, they tell them to buy certain things from there to them here, so they will just know that they are not going to spend much. Now let's talk about cost of house rent. Here in Sa Island, as you already know, living here in Sa, renting an apartment is not easy. That is why you see that most of these immigrants, they love to live in group, 2 persons, 3 persons. But if you are this person that loves your privacy a lot, that will be very hard. Like me, I don't like to live with people. I love to live on my own. So if you live here in Sa, the cost of rent is not going to be here because it's very expensive. House rent in Pria are far way better, cheaper compared to Sa Island. Sa Island and Boavista happens to be the most visited island in all of the islands. So when you want to rent house so quick, if you don't want to be stranded, if you are this type that doesn't want to pair up with somebody, I advise you to be in Pria, which is Santiago. There is something I also want to add again. Also seeing this apartment very quick. If you want house so very fast, like you are just relocated down, you don't want to live with somebody, you don't just want to stay too long to have an apartment, I advise you to just be in Praia. Here in Sa, there are many people with the money, not that they don't have the money, but there are no houses. They rent these houses to tourists. So it is very draining. Some persons could call me, oh, I'm already here in Sa, this is how it is. And these people fails to pay for consultation. So I guide them. If you want to come to Cape Verde, you want to know the real deal of living in Cape Verde, how to get an apartment, chat me up on WhatsApp, pay for my consultation, then I expose some things to you. Coming here to Cape Verde, it's a tactics. You don't just enter, say, I am coming to Cape Verde. You can come, but had it been, I was told before I came to this place, I for know where I for dinner. So that is just it. Getting the apartment so fast is there in Praia. The other one I want to add again is processing of documents. If you want to process your document, you know what I mean by document. You want to get your residency, you want to get most of these things that, here in Sa Island, most of these documents, when you want to get them, the language barrier, the stress. There are a lot of things that I'm going to share with you guys why it is very hard to get some of these documents here. But some persons will just go to Praia and get it with a blink of an eye. I believe this your particular question is well answered. If you have any other one you still want me to reply you, drop it in the comment section for me. And as you are watching this video along, like and share to any group you are so people know where Cape Verde, every of the information they need to get, and catch up on the playlist. Every of the video, the scam story, vlogs, tips, updates, check the playlist. Thank you very much.